incoming! Here we go!
Concussive shot ready. Look out! Get ready for close combat! Slow him down.
at 1/2 capacity. away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Give me some advice here, Grumpy Tal. How should I spend these points? I can upgrade disruptor ammo, incinerate, hacking, or energy drain. Which would be the most prudent choice? Well, I suppose I'll just go with... Well, I really don't need energy drain that much because I always have Garrus and Miranda, so that's all the shield theft I need. I can upgrade hacking, I can upgrade incinerate. Kind of leaning towards this, yeah. Setting things on fire is useful.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
That's a lot of firepower for a friendly welcome. Expecting trouble?
We're the gateway to the Terminus systems, Commander. That element of risk requires greater security. Liara Tassoni vouched for your conduct and paid all fees you would normally incur. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me.
Okay, I actually have a
Buy
bone
it
to
up.
pick with this
Buy
game
it
here,
all up.
because
Come on.
if you let the Arachnite Queen live in the first game, you come across this lady and she delivers a message from the Queen, who rescued her from pirates, I think, or something like that. I killed the Queen in the first game on this playthrough. This woman should not be here. She should still be enslaved by pirates or dead, whatever. She should not be standing in the exact same place as she would have been if I'd let the Queen live, because the Queen was directly responsible for saving her. What the heck, game? Come on. You can do better than that. Also, why is she here? I didn't help her with Annaleas. What the hell? I mean,
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You screwed over my corruption investigation of Administrator Annaleas.
I was worried about bigger problems at the time. Saren was trying to destroy the galaxy.
No kidding. And using our labs for his experiments. Man, we got some heat over that one. Anyway, I eventually got Annaleas fired for screwing an Asari tax inspector, so it worked out. Have a seat. You can buy me a beer.
ooh.
What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
I'm working on a top secret project. Mostly putting together a team and doing research right now.
Sounds vague. No offense taken. I've been undercover enough to know how it goes. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can
Why
help
can't
you
I
with
talk
the
to this
console,
individual?
figure out what options-
Alright, time to save and load. This game is strange sometimes. Oh well.
Welcome.
There we go.
You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
How do I know this stuff is any good? You're an Asari. Maybe your stuff is no good for humans.
I carry nothing but the best. I offer a money-back guarantee.
That doesn't help when I'm dead due to equipment failure. Look, I'm dropping too many credits to screw around here.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
I am playing mostly Renegade, but
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini! You set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematics she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Oh, I actually do have a
Can
fair
use
amount of money.
this.
I don't. 25,000 credits for that. Not a chance. Yeah, we'll go back and talk to Gianna.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
So do I actually get to talk to you this time, or do I need to help you do your job again?
Hey, come on, Shepard. Wasn't it at least a little fun? I do the groundwork, you swoop in and get the mark talking. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
I should get back to work. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard. And try not to die this time.
Hello, Mom.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says...
A Batarian training group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested.
market closed down 3 points, with representatives decrying the unwanted controversy.
Huh. I like how they all have their hands on the table, you know, very, I mean, and they have little conversation animations. This guy over here is clearly fidgeting as if he's speaking to someone. And, yeah, that's whatever.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose. I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second thought. You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel? I wanted to become a Spectre? Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face? You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Again, I'm not playing as a sociopath, so...
Conrad.
Ha! Kick him in the quad! Sorry, my father was a Krogan.
Man, I should have gotten better armor. That really hurts. Anyway, get angry if you want, but somebody had to do something. You were dead. I stepped up.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council is pledged to investigate the matter thoroughly as a possible indication of attacks on humans galaxy-wide. Investors in
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural simulators are compatible with both mine?
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the architectural...
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know, some of...
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call it a favor and have a friend.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
Pay attention, lady. Unlike Conrad, I actually know how to use a gun.
Wait! This whole place is under video surveillance. You can't shoot me?
I don't give a Vorch's ass about your security cameras. Conrad Werner is an idiot, but he doesn't deserve to be manipulated like that. You're gonna make it up to him.
Okay, I'll go tell him the truth.
No. You're gonna tell Conrad that he did a great job, and then you're gonna leave. That's all. Are we clear?
Yes, we're clear. Look, I'm even putting you in for a discount at the kiosk, okay? I'll do that. Talk to Werner and I'm gone. I swear.
This should come in handy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess I have to get this just because... Actually, well, Garrus uses.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium. Let your
As usual, I'm a sucker for those, model ships. Time for relationship.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
The Krogan's reading those love poems to get your attention?
His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
It doesn't seem common for a Sari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy. Really smart. Especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
That is us, here and now. I am speechless.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal.
Dang it!
Thanks for the help.
I always forget to talk to her first before shopping. Oh well.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Is it Exo Jenny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exo Jenny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
What are you doing here on Ilium?
Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I always forget to ask her why she's green, too.
Please, let me know what you find out from the Barrier Frontiers representative.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Your bondmate was with the Quarians. Your daughters worked with aliens every
Hello,
day
Warden.
at the embassy and the consort.
And look what happened to them!
You suffered, I get that. But these colonists were trying to live peacefully. They've suffered too. They lost family to the Geth and the Thorian creature. Don't add to their anguish.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Yeah, there's no school tomorrow. I still have to go to an in-service, but because I don't have to deal with students, I don't have to wake up as early. I normally head over. I usually get there about 6:15, but yeah, since I don't have to prepare as much, I can stay up a little later and play some games. Also, football's over, so I don't have practice after school, so that's about 3 or 4 more evening hours that I have between waking up later and being able to go to sleep later and not having practice today that I can stream. So, yep, that would be the cause.
Did you
How
get
are
the
you
star
doing?
charts? Yeah, I had. You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have. Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
Would you rather the colonists all be dead? That would make it simpler.
And you could have gunned down the slaves the Thorians sent against you. That would have been easier. But you took the harder path. So will I. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
You know, she did actually just remind me that I didn't kill all the colonists, which would be the Renegade thing to do, but again, I was playing, and still play this character, not as a sociopath, but more utilitarian.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural...
Since you're here, Warden, I got a couple of questions for you as far as what you want done. I think at some point you said that this Shepard should romance somebody. Whom would you like romanced? I'll let you pick since you've been the most consistent viewer. I hope your supper is good. Let's see, I need to go talk to Conrad.
Alright. Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 160.
The weapons merchant said that we took care of the red sand dealers. I guess I really helped.
This was a dangerous operation, Conrad. You could have been killed. I'd feel terrible if anything happened to you.
I didn't know. I can't risk you being worried about my safety. I'll stop pretending to be something I'm not. But thanks for letting me help, at least for a little while. It's really good to have you back.
So I assume that means that Conrad can now show up in the third game, but
So then he says...
I would guess, I don't know.
It's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get anything natural.
Oh, and by the way, I should point out, who would you like to be with? I really don't care. I will say, though, that I don't think Kelly Chambers is an option because I'm planning to get her and all the rest of the crew killed except for Chakwas. So, I think you can only romance her after the suicide mission. I believe that's what I read on the wiki. So I think that leaves Garrus, Jacob, and Thane for Femshep. Or Morinth, but that leads to a game over, so can't really do her. Anyway.
Hungry? Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only. Or for the...
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind.
Thane, okay, I'll do that.
Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources said you were alive. but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Are you being nice to Thane? I haven't acquired him yet. I'm about to start that mission, so I haven't really talked to my crew much. I think I had one conversation with Morden, and I kind of left it at that. Yeah. So if you want me to be nice to somebody, I guess I'll do that. Although that won't stop me from getting that person killed later. I've worked out roughly how I'm gonna make the suicide mission go. I think, although I don't know if it'll work. We'll see. But also, should I stick with Shepard's facial scarring, or should I heal it? The glowing red eyes are actually kind of growing on me a little bit. It makes me feel like a Terminator.
You're threatening to flay people alive now?
Oh, that was just a customer unhappy with the information he received. He'll pay. They always do. Ever since I helped you stop Saren, people have wanted to be my friend, or not be my enemy. I've set up a respectable business as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
You know, you do bring up a pretty good point that Thane has quite a bit of conversation. Leave the scars more badass. Okay. I don't think you can have the scarring in the third game. I think the third game forces you to look like a normal human being, unfortunately, I think. I've never gotten to the game of scars, so. Alright.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
Normally I do Shadow Broker after the suicide mission. I'm not sure... I don't know. I think, actually... I wonder if doing Shadow Broker will give me access to a bonus power. If it's stasis, I would get that. We were at the NFL 2 nights ago in London. Nice. Yeah, there's some serious talk about trying to get London to have an NFL team, but I don't know. The travel for the teams going there and the travel for that London team coming to the US would be pretty brutal. I don't know. I mean, I guess the London team that would have to go to the US for its games would benefit from the fact that going west is fundamentally easier than going east, but still, the travel fatigue would be pretty nasty as the season went along. But I don't know. We'll see. The NFL makes so much money; they can do basically whatever they want and still be profitable. But yeah. So I'll do as a GAA team. I don't know what GAA is. Yeah.
Listen,
Don't know what that stands for.
The data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nisana Dantius didn't give us time to...
So I'm gonna go after Thane first, and that way I can go back to the Normandy and talk to him, and then go get Samara, and then talk to him again.
Who wants to know? Someone who can make your life a living hell. Too late. Liara Tassoni said you'd have information on Thane Krios. Am I wasting my time?
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Ireland's national game. You know, I would make some sort of drinking joke, but I don't know alcohol well enough to make one. Go look it up, man. Okay. I got my little spiral notepad here. GAA, Warden says look it up. Sure.
I just need to talk to him.
Dangerous man to chat with. Your call, though. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets.
Why is she smiling
followed
about
me when
this?
I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Nah, we don't need this.
Just tell me where I can find Thane.
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
I'll find him.
Not without some help. You don't just walk into the Dantius Towers, especially now.
Let me guess. You can help us out.
I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Ravens are pretty cool. They're a good football team. That's true. I've never really liked their uniform as much. Purple just... I don't know. Not a big fan. And even though he's not the owner anymore, I definitely didn't like Art Modell after he moved the Browns out of Cleveland. That's something that, you know, is much despised for. There's few teams in the NFL were more beloved in their city than the Browns were, and he just took them to a different place.
I'm ready now.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, the Ravens are
We'll go
okay.
tonight
I
as soon
don't
as
hate
the
them.
shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
The thing is, my team only plays them once every 4 years, so it's not as if there's a big rivalry with them. So, yeah, he did. It was in 1995, and I guess he was dissatisfied with the stadium in Cleveland. And the thing is that 10 or 11 years before that, the Colts had left Baltimore. Okay, so in 1984, I think the Colts left Baltimore. They'd been there for 30-some years. And so there's no football in Baltimore for those years. So when Modell wasn't happy with Cleveland in the mid-90s with the stadium situation, they weren't offering to give enough money to make a nice new stadium or whatever. He started looking around at other cities because the lease was up. And Baltimore, which is a football crazy place, I mean, they love their football, and they were still hungry after the Colts had left. So they came up with a deal, and he moved the team to Baltimore, and I think the decision was made 5 or 6 games into the season, and everyone found out that they were going to have to move at the end of the year, that this would be their last season in Cleveland, and it was a big emotional thing because the Browns that year were a pretty good team, and someone even thought they might go to the Super Bowl. They thought make the playoffs, and then they just went down the tubes and finished, I don't know, 4-12 or 5-11 or something. Bill Belichick was actually the coach of the Browns at the time. So that team, all those players pretty much, moved to Baltimore and became the Ravens in 1996. That was their first season as the Ravens. The Browns disappeared for a few years and then were created again and as an expansion team in, I think, 99. Yeah, it's not... I mean, generally speaking, I'm a free market guy, but at the same time, too, you don't take a football team away from a city that loves it. I mean, if the Jaguars ever left Jacksonville, that wouldn't be a huge deal. But you don't take the Browns out of Cleveland. You don't remove the Packers from Green Bay or the Steelers from Pittsburgh or whatever. Who's your team now? I'm a Seahawk fan because my family lived up in the Pacific Northwest in the Seattle area when the team was founded and stayed there. My grandfather worked at Boeing. He was an engineer. And so I inherited being a Seahawk fan from them. I also like to see the Chiefs do well because I know a lot of Chiefs fans and they're a pretty classy organization. Yeah. Mostly I pull for players that I like though. So.
Closer to the penthouse. Yep. So this assassin.
I don't follow it as closely as I used to.
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
Ooh. Okay.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge.
Never heard
to
of
the
them.
penthouse.
Yeah. Well, there's
Our mercs
32
will fight
teams.
you
There's
every
quite a
step,
few to keep
but
track
it's
of.
your best chance.
Let's do
Why don't we
this.
just save time and take the shuttle up?
She's got mercs with rockets.
Are they any good?
waiting for you to
Well, they won
try.
the Super Bowl
You get maybe
4
halfway
seasons
up
ago,
before they shot you down.
and they've
Besides,
had winning
your assassin
records
won't go in
each of
that
the
way.
last 5
going
years, I think. Yeah. The biggest name on the team would be the quarterback Russell Wilson, who's definitely fun to watch. Got a really good defense, but our offensive line sucks.
All right, let's do this.
Hold on.
I'm looking down at the stream viewer count, and it's going from 3 to 5 to 4 to 6 to 3 and so forth.
Good luck,
so
Shepard.
it's fluctuating all over the place. I don't know if Twitch understands what's going on or can keep count of things. I always forget which is more annoying, Samara's or Thane's. I want to say Thane's is more annoying. I don't know. Neither of them was that bad. Although I'm glad they moved away from mechs in the third game. Just, they're not that interesting to fight. You know what? I should have hacked these things. I wonder how effective they would be. Yeah. I don't use hacking enough. Are you getting Assassin's Creed? I know my cousin is, the new game. I tried playing the original on Xbox a few years back. And it was a pretty good game. I mean, it felt nice and it was fun. But it got pretty repetitive after a while. Okay, you need to go to Jerusalem, you need to talk to these beggars, you need to protect this dude, you need to pickpocket this one guy, and then you need to eventually work up to an assassination on someone who's important for whatever reason. Okay, cool. You go back to the secret assassin headquarters, and they say, well, Altair, you've done a good job or whatever. Now you need to go to this city, and you need to talk to these beggars, and you need to protect this guy, and you need to pickpocket this one guy, and then you need to eventually work up to an assassination. Yada yada. Okay, cool. Alright, nice. I did that in Damascus. And then, oh, you need to go to this other city and do the exact same thing. And apparently you have to do that 8 or 9 times or something like that. So at a certain point I said, this game is just too repetitive. And this is coming from someone who really likes the original Mass Effect. You know, I was able to deal with the repetitive stuff there. There was something about Assassin's Creed just... I don't know. But I'm told that the sequels are a lot better. You know, my brothers say, oh yeah, the second one's awesome. I just have never had time to play them, I guess. So, long answer to your question, am I getting the brand new Assassin's Creed game? Right now, no. Let's see.
Just be glad you're still breathing. What happened?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The merc said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
The rest are amazing. That's what I keep hearing. So, maybe someday.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
It's the sort of game, though, that I think I'd probably have to wait till summer. Which I'm trying to think, how long is my Christmas break? It's not all that long. Maybe 10 days or something. But I tried playing Assassin's Creed over summer. I played LA Noire that summer, and that was fun. You know, it was okay. I thought the ending was weak, but yeah, it's one of those things that when I play a new game that takes a while, I usually wait for summer, whenever possible. But yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Actually, with regards to the original Assassin's Creed, the part that I found most interesting were the real-world segments where you're walking around this strange little, I don't want to say hotel room, but this facility, and trying to figure things out about it, while you're clearly part of some sort of experiment or whatever. So I found that to be interesting, more so than the actual history bits. I will also say there's one other thing about the original game that just irritated the hell out of me, was the fact that you really like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It's a pirate game with big ship battles. You know, I actually do have a certain amount of interest in naval stuff, so maybe I would like that. It's very possible. But in the original game, it got so irritating to hear the exact same background dialogue over and over again. You know, Salahadin rides to meet him, blah blah blah. You know, it's just, I mean, I know stuff is going to repeat when you're in a game that long, but it repeated so much across different cities, and it just made me say, this is ridiculous. You guys could have put more effort into getting varied lines or whatever. So, but
You should be safe here.
That did bug me after a while.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
You shouldn't. I'm the reason you're alive. I mean, let's face it, I'm pretty awesome. So I wonder, can I hack this thing? Will it go after them? Ooh. Looks like it sort of does. I don't know. Ow. See, this is the problem with using mouse 1 to shoot. Ah. So much harder for me to be precise. So that's actually pretty lame. They have to wait until they shoot at them for the hacked mechs to attack. That's lame. Gotta go. See you the weekend. Hopefully have a good day. I might be on this weekend. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure. My dad might be visiting. Well, that was pointless. Alright. There. Let's collect here. Ah. Man, I missed some of the most standard shots.
Understood.
How are you shooting at me? Yeah. I just saw him spawn in. Gosh dang it, I want ammo. Arrgh. Shouldn't they be attacking? I thought I hacked one. Alright, thank you.
Rerouting power. Hostile forces have engaged.
Really? Oh yeah, that's right, that elevator doesn't actually open. Okay, I'm gonna scavenge for more ammunition quickly. Yeah, okay, there's one. You know, I thought I killed more people over there. Therefore, there should be more thermal clips over there, but no. Oh wait, I saw something flash. There it is. Yay, ammo. I hate running out of ammo. It is very irritating. But for now, I'm just gonna have to roll a pistol.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Nathana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But I...
Unit member offline.
Gosh dang it, I hacked the one that still had armor. By the way, how does armor keep you from getting hacked? This is something I would like to know. Having to think about which one is my 5 key. Oh, that killed me? Wow. That damage.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Nathana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. What up?
More where that came from.
One left.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Wait, that didn't hit him at all? How is that even possible? Horse maneuver. Ooh, I have Garrus here. Well, here goes.
Shields.
Taking cover.
We'll put them down. Aggressive.
Unit member offline.
He's shooting at Miranda. Did I hear one of them behind me? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that might be the case. Yep, that's definitely the case. Ah, damn it. How did they even... I'm not even... I got it. Well, maybe this time Garrus won't die.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Nathana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But I...
Okay.
Concussive shot ready.
Yeah, this is the sniper rifle I don't really... Actually, I wonder if it'd be useful. We'll try it out. And excellent. Come on. And of course, I've got to reapply my ammo power. Now, why was I under the impression that it would take it away for all weapons? Bypass the door. Why are they startled when the door actually opens? Shouldn't they be startled when the mechanism moves?
Hey, look, they're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
It's okay to come out. Have you seen anyone suspicious who isn't a merc?
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Why do I have two pistols?
Locked you in. Sounds like our assassin was trying to keep them safe.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Yeah, I'm good.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody! Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving!
You got it.
You got it!
We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that elevator.
We should find cover. Quickly.
Thank you for the advice.
Have a pleasant day.
Enemy charging!
Taking heavy
Firing
fire!
a high-impact shot!
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around very slowly.
Damn it.
Tell me where the assassin is and I might let you live.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be wasting my time talking to you. You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
You got two ways down, express or coach. Your choice.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right.
How about goodbye?
Harsh, but I guess he had it coming.
What do you mean you guess, Garrus?
Targeting orders acknowledged. Allied force captured. Offline. Hostile forces have engaged. Please reconsider your aggressive actions.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Relax. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back!
Hurt me? I hardly felt a thing.
Talon!
Slow and easy.
He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
I've shot a lot of mercs today, but I can't take credit for him.
Then who did?
You tell me. What happened?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
A perfect headshot with no collateral damage. Very impressive.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nasana.
Combat systems engaged.
Spotted! Weakening their...
Routing power.
This should slow them down.
One less to worry about.
Oh, thank goodness, Primo.
This looks interesting.
12,000 credits. Ah! It's not quick enough. I got a little greedy on that one, I admit.
We're compromised.
I don't care what you
Concussive shot ready.
I do like his music in this section.
What the hell are you waiting for? Just kill her!
Heavy weapons.
Engaging hostile! Mind over matter! Weakening their integrity!
What the hell am I paying you for?
Wrong button. Meant to use energy drain.
Mind over matter!
Out that one.
Weakening their integrity! Mind over matter!
Oh, come on. There has gotta be... You would think there would be thermal clips all over the place. Where's all the ammunition? Oh, boy.
I'm sending in reinforcements.
Well...
I'll tear you apart.
Concussive shot ready.
Their barriers are down.
I don't know what was going on with my screen there, but,
Firing now.
that's interesting.
Firing now.
Okay, there's just something wrong with the recoil on this gun then. I don't know. Cutscene time.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
Maybe I just missed you.
Screw you, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
I wouldn't waste time hunting you down, Nisana.
What do you call this? You've practically destroyed my towers.
I wasn't looking for you.
What the hell are you talking about? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me a price. We can make this problem go away.
Make me an offer.
Double whatever you're getting. And I'll pay double again if you tell me who hired you. What? I heard something. Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to... Who?
Impressive. You certainly know how to make an entrance.
I just tore this place apart looking for you. The least you can do is look at me.
Prayers for the wicked must never be forsaken.
Nisana and her men deserve what they got.
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
I do want to talk to you, but how did you know I was here?
Gunfire and explosions. I prefer to work quietly. If I have to fight through guards, I've made a mistake. I rarely make mistakes. You disrupted my plan, but your distraction eventually proved valuable.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They tell me it's a suicide mission. I intend to prove them wrong.
A suicide mission. Yes, a suicide mission will do nicely. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
Not to look a gift assassin in the mouth, but why are human colonists a concern to you?
They are innocent, yes? Like all victims of the Collectors. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Let me get this straight. So we have Jack aboard, okay? We have Garrus, a vigilante. We have Morden, who, you know, ruthlessly kills anyone that gets in the way of his clinic. You know, in fairness, they deserve to die. Still, you know, and Thane, who is more polite than any of them, and who is more disciplined than any of them, is the one you have issues with. I get it that, you know, that discipline can be dangerous, but still.
You're here because I need a good gun. Cross me and we got a problem.
I came here to do a job for you. I didn't have to. And I can still leave. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry, if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Okay, I'm gonna call it a night for now. I'm gonna go read. I also need to shave.
A new message at your private terminal.
Ah, a new message at my private terminal. I must check this out. Oh, I had the Galaxy Map by accident. Damn it. Alright. Elizabeth Bainham. Nice. Shorebound. Nice. Alright, so until next time, see you later. Take care.